hello, hello. I am a little late. I apologize. That's just real life working when you work all day and then have to come home and make dinner and everything. So just say hi when you hop on. I'm gonna get my computer set up, and then I will tell you what we're doing tonight. And I just want to welcome you to my page. I'm Becca with Beck's Craft and Spot, Tattered and Torn. Welcome, welcome. Say hi when you hop on. I am here, finally. How has your Thursday been? Say hi when you get here. And I'm just loading my computer up. All right. So hello, hello. Welcome to my page. I appreciate you guys being here. So we're going to do a layered Valentine heart today. I printed some pages off that I'm going to use. I found this real pretty paper on Etsy, and I'm also going to do a tag. And let me see if I did the right ones. I should have pulled them out of here before I went live, but let me just grab them real quick. There was a couple different ones. Few really cute pages that I printed off. Oh, here we go. These are the tags I'm looking for. These are really pretty. I found these on Etsy, and they're printable. Automatic downloads, so they don't cost too much, like a couple dollars, and they'll stay in your account forever, and you can go back and print as many as you want. But these are all so pretty. I really like them. Say hi, let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining me. So Monday night I'm going to do a layered heart Valentine tonight. Monday, or no, I wasn't on Monday. Tuesday I did a love sign, and I was trying to hang it up and I accidentally dropped it. So I need to fix some papers on here that came off and then reattach the love on here. So I'm going to do that real quick first, and then we'll get started on the layered Valentine. So this shouldn't take too awful long. I'm just going to Mod Podge these papers on. Say hi when you hop on. Thank you. I'll hold it back up when I get it back together, because the pages ripped when it came off. So I'm having to fix the paper behind it. Hopefully you won't be able to tell that it's redone. There's a chunk of something right there. How's everybody's week been? My week has been all messed up. If you don't know, my day job is I work in a lab. I'm a lab tech, and I work Monday through Friday. That's why sometimes I don't get on here right at 7. Depends on what time I get out of work, how bad the traffic is, what I'm fixing for dinner, and that sort of thing. So, and the lab closed for the week of Christmas and New Year, so I was out all last week with my husband, and then we were out Monday this week because of New Year's, and then Tuesday I worked, but I started getting sick, and then Wednesday I didn't work because I was up sick all night, overnight Tuesday, and then I'm feeling better today, but my sinuses are still bothering me. So hopefully it won't get any worse and it'll start getting better soon. But I've got the paper fixed on here now, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this love back on here. And then there was another little piece. Yeah, it's on the floor back here. I'll have to grab it when I'm ready. It fell off too. But I usually try to use 2 different glues. I usually use, hi Margaret, thank you. And every time you hop on, I remember that I need to fix my camera. So let me fix it real quick for you guys. There we go. I just want to make sure the camera's straight. All right. Thank you. I'm glad you're here, Margaret. But normally I use 2 different glues. I use E6000 and hot glue because the hot glue will what am I trying to think? The E6000 will bond it together forever, and then the hot glue will bond it together right away until the E6000 dries. But I found this other glue that I want to try. It's called Tight Bond Quick and Thick Multi-Surface Glue. It says precise control, no run, 2 times faster and 3 times thicker. Interior projects. So, if you want to put your project outside, I would not recommend this glue. Do you? I've never used it before, Kathy. So is it just for like inside stuff, or you wouldn't want to use it putting it outside? Is that right? Or can you use it outside too? Like in the hot weather, will it still work? Okay, so still use E6000 for projects that go outside. Well, why isn't it? It's not coming out. Is it really that thick that it's, or do I have to cut the tip off? I probably have to cut the tip off. I'm seeing things. I thought it was the glue, but I think it's the light hitting the little piece of plastic. Okay, so it should be open now. So I have a good amount of this on here. And now I'm just going to put my hot glue on here. And I'm just going to lay it down. I'm not going to try to hang it right now or anything. I'll wait till it dries real good. But I just want to make sure that it's secured on there. Okay, and let me get this little piece that's back here. This may not have stuck because it's cold out here in my craft space. I'm out in my garage, but so here's the finished piece. And this is from Monday. It did turn out really cute, I think. I'm just going to lay it back here until it dries real good. Alright, and so tonight I have different sizes and different textures of things. And I think, let me see here. I think I'm going to choose the smaller metal heart over the bigger one because I'm going to grab a piece of cardboard and make it this size because I'll show you what I'll do with it. Give me just one moment. Well, this is not going to work. Bear with me just a second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a... trying to find a big enough box where I can have a flat piece. Sorry about that. Now I just need to take this apart. I was trying to make sure I had everything ready for you guys so I wouldn't have to go out of the camera. And I just want to, yeah, this is going to work. Let me just cut a piece off. This is the only thing, yeah, I think this is the only thing I did not have ready was the cardboard. I believe I have everything else I need. I should cut that other side out just so I'll have it ready next time. Because I'm sure I'll want to do this again. I'm going to take this hanger off for a minute. Oh, come on. It's stuck, it's stuck. Oh well, I'll just hold it up, I guess. I just want it out of the way so I can trace around this. I'm going to trace around it so I can cut it out. And I'm sure that you've seen this done before. It's just a really pretty technique that to get some different textures and things. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. That was that craft I did on Tuesday was my first Valentine's craft this year. I'm just going to do different, I'm doing a layered Valentine, so I'm going to I'll be using wood and paper, cardboard, and metal. And I want to put scrapbook paper over the biggest one. And then I'll paint this one when I get the piece off. I will paint the inside of it, and then I'm going to use just the outside part of this one. I'm going to take this middle piece off and use it for something else. And let me think. I always tell you guys where I got everything. And I know this is just a jumbled mess right now. But this big heart I got from Hobby Lobby, probably on clearance last year. Well, actually it says Valentine's 2001. So I've had this one a couple years. But they seem to bring back the same things a lot of times. So they might have this one this year. I'm not sure. I haven't been there yet to see their Valentine's Day stuff. But this I got from Dollar Tree. And then obviously this is just a piece of a box. I have these doilies that I believe came from Dollar Tree. But they always have these paper doilies there. And then this is a pick from Valentine's from Hobby Lobby. The tag says $1.99, so I probably got it when it was on clearance, and it looks like I got this in 2021 as well. And this ribbon that I'm going to be using also came from Hobby Lobby. And then I have a Be Mine words, and these are from Dollar Tree. And I have some, what's this called? It's Sweet Something. The name of it just left my head. I'll think of it in a minute. Yeah, I understand that, Kathy. Coming up with different things is hard sometimes. I don't want to do what other people are doing. So I'll go on Pinterest and try to get ideas from there. I have an idea for a tree that I want to do that I saw on Pinterest. I'll probably be doing in the probably next week maybe. I'm trying to untie this, but I guess I can just cut it. Sweet Annie. This is called Sweet Annie. That's what this is. I'll probably use this in around the bow. And I have, this is called Excelsior. It's like shaved wood. This is a natural color, and then I also have it in pink. So I'm not sure which I want to use yet. And then I also have some boxwood. I think that's what this is called. Yeah, boxwood picks that I'll use with the bow as well. So I'm just going to lay some of this stuff out of my way until I need it. I just wanted to show it to you guys what I'll be using. I'm just going to start wetting this. And I'm going to let it set. I'm going to let it set and let the paper soak it in. That way it'll be easier to peel it off. That's why you get it wet like that. And I want to go ahead and do this too. I'm going to fill in these holes. Hopefully this will dry for me fairly quickly. I'm not sure what I'm wanting to do with this piece yet. That's why I'm just filling these holes in. Alright, so I just filled those holes in. I'll lay that out of the way for a few minutes. Okay, so let's start looking at this big heart right here. And I'm going to take this ribbon off for now. Here we go. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You take care of yourself. All right. Good night. You have a good night, Kathy. Okay. So I'm going to set that out of the way. And this is really pretty. I love this style of heart that has the point like this at the bottom. It's I really love this type of heart. So I am going to cover it though with this scrapbook paper that I found on Etsy, and it's super cute. I love it. It has like little hearts, and it looks like it has little donuts and little valentines with hearts in it, like an envelope with hearts in it. I'm going to just take off the border though, because it's white. And in case I need it, I printed off 4 pieces of this in case I need more than 2, which I think I might. But like most of it will be covered up, so we'll just have to see. Right. So let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get one more of these. Just to make sure that I have enough. I'm going to go ahead and start Mod Podging this on. And I'm probably going to have to overlap it a little bit. Okay. Once I start getting this together, it shouldn't take that long. Oh, there's a big chunk. Yuck. Okay. This is that same brush I used the other night for the Mod Podge, so it's kind of crispy. I didn't clean it out like I should have. Hopefully that'll be good. I'm gonna have to put some, I'm gonna have to seal this center right here. That was a little too much. And you can also put Mod Podge on top to seal your paper down. Just remember, if you use too much, which usually I do, it'll cause wrinkles, so you just want to be careful. Usually, I'm going to use my iron to kind of iron it just a little bit, not too much. You just want to make sure you have plenty of Mod Podge to hold your paper down too. But try not to use too much on the top, because like I said, it will cause wrinkles. I just put a little dab on there, and then I try to Just spread it around. I don't know why it's not wanting to stick. So I'm going to take my sander and just go around the edges. This paper is giving me, it's throwing a fit, not wanting to seal down. Just go take your sanding block around and just whatever's comfortable for you. I'm probably due for a new sander piece too. Not sure where my box is. Uh-oh. I have to fix that tip. These are just Velcro. I got them off of Amazon. They're just flat like this. And then this part I got off of Temu. And it was a lot cheaper than buying the Gator brand one here. That turned out pretty good, except for this piece down here at the bottom. I'm going to have to redo it. All right, so that fixed it right up there. And that turned out really pretty. I'm just gonna dry it real quick. There we go. I don't want to scrape this, so I'm kind of just like patting it down over the wrinkles, and it's taking them out. So I really like this paper. It's really pretty. Okay, so there's the base of our heart. So I think the next piece will be this one. needed to trim it down. So yeah, because the next piece after this one will be this. All right, we're moving right along. Let's see how good we can, how well this will pull off for us now. Looks like it's doing a fine job. Uh-oh. Aw. See all the pretty texture? I'm just gonna dry it. And if y'all don't know me that well, my favorite color is pink. But this has pink and red in it, so I'm gonna paint this part petticoat pink. And I am using my favorite DIY. It's Debbie's Design Diary DIY paints. It's a chalk clay-based paint. And it is really good at covering most everything. And I get my paints from Lori over at miltonsdaughter.com. She has a lot of good stuff over there. Hopefully I can get this going. Let's see here. I'm just going to grab a flat tip brush and get some paint on here. And I'm not going for full coverage. So you kind of like just fan it across the top. And if some of it gets down in between the grooves, then that's fine. You'll still have that corrugation design. And that's what it looks like painted. Isn't that pretty? And I am just going to I'm just wondering what it would look like with a little more around the edges. Okay. I think that looks good. And I'm just going to dry this now. Okay, give me just a second. I need to get rid of this troll here. Okay. I am trying to, I blocked him and don't let me take that thing off. I'm sorry. I'll have to do it. I'll have to look at it later. Okay, so I have this heart painted. Drying it made it warp. I'm going to get it glued on here, and I need to get some glue on here. So okay, I'm just going to hold this down in place. Hello everyone. Welcome to my page, Beck's Craft and Spot, Tattered and Torn. Let me know where you're watching from. That's what we have now. I'm going to try to dry this this filler. I'm going to try to dry it real quick. going to grab some chalk paint that I have up here behind me. I'm going to paint this real quick. Sorry about that, I had it in a basket over here. This is Waverly chalk paint. It's in the color of mineral, and you can get this color from Walmart, or this brand from Walmart. Okay, so now I can just get it open. I'm just going to use the same brush that I used for the pink. Please say hi when you hop on. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from. If you can't watch the whole thing and you watch the replay, please comment #replay so I know you came and watched the video back. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me. I'm going to dry this real quick and then put another coat on. You have to be very careful with this type of paint as well. Don't hold the heat in one spot too long because your paint will start bubbling up. It did on mine. It just did on here, rather. what that looks like now. It looks splotchy on the camera, but I have it covered real good, but up here at the top it does look kind of messed up a little bit. Okay, let me I need to glue this piece down, and then okay, so this is actually bigger than that, so I'm gonna have to put the doily down first, and then I'll put this on top of it, over the top of it. Because it just fits right underneath there. But first I'm going to use, oh, where are they? I'm going to use my Vintage Photo Distressed wax. Because there is white, so I won't go for full coverage, but because there is white in the first paper that we put down. There is white, but not that much, so I'll try not to do full coverage, but I do want to just dirty it up some. See, like that. I did get a little bit more than I wanted to on there. I could go ahead and just do another one, I guess. Try this again. go, that's better. Just so it's faintly on there. Something down there. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this down with hot glue right there in the center, because I'll be putting hot glue on this. And it will be holding it down as well. All right. So I'm just gonna go around with the hot glue. And I'm gonna stand up to put this on here. How's that look so far? Is that cute? Okay, and I still have that that metal pick. And I'm gonna try to get this. Oops. I'm gonna try to get this. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll be able to put some paint on it or something. When I took it off, it made a little hole there at the bottom. Maybe I can put some hot glue right there and then put some paint over it. Or something. So we have a little bit of everything. That is so pretty. I love it. Now we can start doing the bow. Oh, and I still have to do the sign too, for the tag. I think I'm just going to do this first one right here. I have some stamps somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't see them right at the moment, so I'm just gonna put a 14 on it, and I'm just gonna do it by hand. We'll do that last. I'll probably tie off the bow with this ribbon. And then, see what we want to do from there. So, let me see. I've just got this all wound up together. Now, I need to find the end. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this ribbon has been laying in a pile since last Easter, probably. I think I used this at Easter. Let's see. Okay. I just remembered that I had some other ribbons that I was going to use too. Oh. Well, I thought I had like a cream color one, but I don't see it down here. Did it get put over here? I'm just going to try to use this one, I guess. Only one of these has a, well, actually 2 of them are wired, and this pink one in front is not wired. So I'm just making sure that I have them tight. And then you just pull the ribbons out. And make sure they're fluffed up. This is a cute little East Valentine's bow. But I'm not done with it yet. I have red raffia. I'm going to tie this ribbon around the raffia. Uh-oh. I need a really pretty button to put here in the front, but actually this heart just fell off of it, so I can put this heart on there. My computer fell asleep. There we go. Okay, so I have the red raffia behind to put behind the pink ribbons, the bow, and then I have some greenery. This is called boxwood. It's a boxwood pick, and I believe I got it from Dollar Tree, but if not, it either came from Walmart or Hobby Lobby. But I'm going to pull some off so I can put some in behind it. So let's start getting this down. So I want it to show too, so I'm going to try to pull some out. And I'm going to glue it down up here in the corner. I'm just going to layer this bow as well. Just putting that right over the top of the raffia. I'm just holding it here for a second. Now, would be, this is both the Excelsior, all it is shaved wood, but I have pink and I have natural. Which color would look better on this? It's going to go in behind the bow, and gosh darn it. I didn't hold it long enough. Which one would look better, the natural or the pink? I'm going to put a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Still need to put my boxwoods in. put some Sweet Annie in here too. Okay. And then the only thing I have left is just my tag. I'm going to set this out of the way for a second. I think I'm going to I need a piece of cardboard to make it stiffer, so I'm going to Mod Podge this onto here and then cut it out, and then I'll put the 14 on there. Doesn't want to stick to the cardboard, so I'm having to Mod Podge it down a little bit. And everything on my desk is wanting to stick to it now. My computer fell asleep. Come on, turn on for me. There you go. All right. Now I'm just going to dry this. I just wanted to put a hole in it for the hanger to hang go into. My writing is not the best, but it'll have to do. And I think we're ready to finish this beauty up. I'm just going to put the hopefully I'll be able to get these beads back on here. There we go. Now I just need to I'm just going to tie this off right here. Put a big enough knot in it so where those beads won't come off. Let's do one more. I'm going to trim this off. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Right there as well. And I am looking for that tool that I just used just a minute ago to, oh, here it is. I have this ticking ribbon or fabric. I think that's what I'm going to use for my hanger. Hopefully it'll be strong enough. I'm just going to put it through the back and then tie a knot in the front. Got the one side done. How is everyone? I hope you've enjoyed this craft, hanging out with me today. I know it's taken a while today for this craft, but I really think it turned out really pretty. If you're coming on late, then I'll do a recap of where I got everything, but you can watch the replay to see how it all came together. That knot didn't turn out too great. I'm going to do it one more time. Yeah, just so it can be one knot there. There we go. So the big heart, the back heart came from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I'm sure they probably have them again this year. And then the second heart is just a piece of cardboard. It's just, I took the top layer of cardboard off to show the corrugated pieces, or piece rather. This heart was the outside, and then there was an inner piece that dangled. It came from Dollar Tree. And then these doilies, a pack of 30 of them, came from Dollar Tree as well. Hello everyone, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you spending time with me. Then this little heart was, it's metal, galvanized metal, and it came from Hobby Lobby. It was on a pick, so I just twisted the stem off, and it came off fairly easily. And then, let's see, with the bow, I'm not sure where I got the pink, it's called Excelsior. There's the natural color I got from Hobby Lobby, and then the pink color, I don't remember where I got it from. I've had it for a long time. And then the boxwood, it either came from Dollar Tree, maybe Hobby Lobby, I doubt it. I did just order some from Amazon, so I know they have it there. The Sweet Annie I got off at Etsy. And then these the ribbons, I got the sparkly pink one from Hobby Lobby, and I believe the other two, well, this pink one might have come from Hobby Lobby, but I think the natural one with the dots came from Dollar Tree. And the red raffia, I've had it for a super long time too. I'm not sure where I got it from. And then this fabric, I probably got it off at Amazon or Etsy as well. But I really love this little valentine, and I hope you like it too and liked hanging out with me. It's all right, Margaret. Just watch the replay. No worries. It's okay. We had a troll tonight, so why is there a mad face if you love it? You put a mad face. Do you really love it, or you don't? But I had a troll tonight, so I need a moderator, somebody that can be on my page to block people like that. So I was wondering if you would want to do that for me. But I'm going to hop off here. I really love this. I hope you guys did too. And I will see you again on Monday. You have a great evening, a great weekend. And shred the video out for me if you really liked what you saw tonight. I appreciate it. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye now.